We're joined now in the studio by presenter, content creator, and Arsenal fan Joel Beya. All right, Joel?
Morning.
I'm surprised you. Are you all right now? It's all a bit pally in here. You know, you're coming in, shaking each other's hands. Last time I spoke to Gabs, it was like, oh, that Joel Beya, what's he?
Ignore him.
Giving me large.
Don't worry, man. That's what teammates do, man.
Ignore him, Joel.
You know what I mean? We're all good. We're all good.
You're all good?
Yeah.
We're Arsenal fans, Jamie.
So you basically, Gabs, you melted, right? When you said to me, that's it, I'm not having him on again.
Do you know what, mate? You know what? It's because he's so good at his job, Jamie. We had to get him
Appreciate that, Gabby.
Yeah?
You know what I mean?
Right.
We had to get someone that supports the team that are favourites for the Premier League, Jamie.
Exactly, man.
Yeah.
And here I am.
Yeah, you are here. And look, fair play to Arsenal, Joel. You are top of the league.
We are.
And look,
He can't handle it.
you're not going to win it, though, are you? Let's be honest.
Of course we're going to win.
You're not going to win it.
We are going to win it.
You'll fold like you always do when it comes to March.
It's different this year, mate.
Is it? Go on, tell me.
Our squad, I've got 3 reasons, mate. I knew you was going to come with this. First reason, right? When you look at the squad, absolutely outrageous. Even some of the players that the fans wanted out, the Martinellis, the Maduekes, even Havertz, who's injured, looking good, man. Looking good.
I mean, Havertz looking good. He's injured.
Well, didn't you see his 1 goal that he scored when he was fit? Excellent stuff. You can tell he's bulked up. He's ready to go. Secondly, Liverpool, right? Wirtz playing as a number 10. Salah's supposed to be your outlet. They're confused, mate. Defensively, they look weak. Conceded 9 goals already so far in the league. And thirdly, Man City. Wait, hold on. I ain't finished yet, Jamie.
Go on.
Thirdly, Manchester City. They're still in the transition. No KDB, no new goalkeeper. You know, Kyle Walker's gone. What are they going to do?
I mean, look, you make some really good points, but you're still just Arsenal.
Come on.
You know? You haven't won it since 2004. And you've been there or thereabouts, right? Last season, you had the prime opportunity to win it. And you let Arne Slot come in, swooped in with Jurgen Klopp's team.
For me,
and
though,
dominated the league.
as a neutral, even though I liked Arsenal as a kid, Thierry Henry.
You're an Arsenal
favourite. I'm not. Aston Villa, mate. They're my second team.
Secret Arsenal.
But I just look at the season so far, and I look at Arteta's tactics and the way he changed it, and he went more attacking in recent games. I just look at the goals conceded. 7 games, 3 goals.
No, they're good at it.
Defensively, Gabriel, Saliba, Mascara's available. Ben White can't get a game. Louis Skelly can't get a game. So many options. Odegaard's injured. Madueke's injured, but no one's talking about it because you've got so many good replacements. It's just looking very rosy for Arsenal, isn't it?
I've got a question for you, right? Do you reckon we can with the league, despite everyone saying we're playing with the handbrake and etc.? Do you reckon that's a problem?
But are you playing with the handbrake, though, now?
You are.
I don't think so. Personally, I don't really care. You know what I mean? 3 points are 3 points. And if you're scoring goals by set pieces, it just shows that there's a variation of the way we can play.
Is there a worry, though, when it comes to the back end of the season, the free-flowing Arsenal that I did used to watch with Arteta is gone? And it is very much now, you're a solid base, you don't concede goals, and that's amazing. And you can win titles like that. You can. Chelsea done it, you can go and do it. But is there a time when you need to produce in open play, the corner doesn't quite come on for the set piece, not quite happening? Is there a worry that that's not happening? Not
really. I mean, that's why we've got Victor Gyökeres, mate. That's why we got all of this going on. Do you know what I mean? Because he's there to score the goals when it gets dry. I'm not expecting, you wouldn't know because you guys haven't really mounted a serious title challenge, Jamie. Ooh. But what happens during the league title campaign is you will have players that hit highs and lows. And right about now, Victor, he hasn't scored in quite a few games. You're going to see the stat popping up quite a lot soon. But there's going to be a time when he's going to be on fire. There's going to be a time when, Madueke is going to start scoring. So we don't have to rely on one player or just set pieces.
Do you know what changed my point of view as well was watching Manchester City. When I saw Pep go to 5 at the back and literally parking the bus second half, I was like, oh, I've not seen Pep do this against an Arsenal side before.
Ever.
He was frightened of that Arsenal attack line, wasn't he?
Yeah. He wasn't frightened. I think it was just the way the game developed. It was 1-0 up.
Pep don't do that.
Pep doesn't. He's never done that in all of his years of managing. And he's managed a great team. So that says something that this Arsenal team is special.
Just admit it, Jamie. It's fine, mate.
What do you mean special?
I know.
What do you mean special? I mean, you Arsenal fans, you're unbearable. Honestly, you're unbearable.
What are you guys?
I thought Chelsea fans are bad, but Arsenal fans, they are honestly the worst fans in the Premier League.
Why? Explain why.
Well, they ain't won nothing. Right, they finished. They got 0 trophies last season, and they're going on like they're the best team in the world. Like you acted like you won a trophy when you beat Real Madrid last season.
It was practically.
You've won nothing. You've won nothing. All right, you've signed some good players. You're a good side. But until you get something over the line, like Man City done 4 times on the bounce, like Liverpool done when they were, fighting it out with, with Manchester City, Arsenal have always just been the 3rd best team. And all right, this season you look like one of the favourites. You do. But the way you look go on, it's like you've been dominating the Premier League for years.
Jamie, you can talk.
Painful.
You really can. There's 3 trophies since 1999.
Europa League champions.
Europa League champions finished 17th.
Europa League.
Mate, you got some stuff you got to sort out.
Trophies.
Come on, man. You can't win it like that.
Trophies.
You can't win it.
Listen, we were terrible last season. Premier League, we was awful. That's why we sacked the manager. So, we got Thomas Frank in. And I'm not putting Tottenham in the same bracket as Arsenal right now. You're miles ahead of us in terms of what you can do. But I think Tottenham fans are quite realistic on where we're at.
No, you're not.
No, we are.
Prior to this Europa League, you only had 2 League Cups and an Audi Cup as well.
But we were realistic.
The Audi.
The Audi Cup. What are you on about? Good trophy, the Audi Cup, mate.
It's a good brand. That's what it is.
But Arsenal fans, I get it. You used to dominate when you had Arsene Wenger and you was there with Man United. Well, they won it a lot more than you, by the way. And you've never won the Champions League, and you act like, and you go on like you're the favourites.
They are the favourites.
Arsenal are favourites to win the Champions League. They've never won it.
You guys are more known for NFL these days than football. Dad.
Oh, see, look, that's jealousy. There's the jealousy again. Because we've got the best stadium in the world. Everyone hates us for it. Yeah, Beyonce plays at our stadium because we've got the best stadium.
Boxing fights as well.
Good boxing matches.
Eubank too.
Eubank coming up.
Yeah.
So you can't get away from it. People are jealous of the stadium. That's fine.
But anyway, Joel, looking at Arsenal's next 4 games in the Premier League, Fulham away, Palace at home, Burnley away, Sunderland away.
Easy fix.
Maximum points?
Yeah, 12 points easy.
Easy,
man.
Ooh.
Don't get me wrong, the hardest game I reckon we're going to have there is Fulham away.
Yeah,
but besides that's the hardest game.
That arrogance there.
Why not? How arrogant. Yeah, 12 points. You're playing Crystal Palace.
Don't matter. It's at home.
12
it's
points.
At the Emirates.
Honestly, mate, I've never. You Arsenal fans,
but if
you're the worst fan base in the country.
But if you look at us in the last couple of years, Jamie, right? Besides a couple hiccups at West Ham and Villa at home, we're the team that's able to go somewhere and say, we are going to get the win, and that's before we had this outrageous squad.
Apart from a final,
I don't know what.
Apart from a trophy,
but, mate, we're not talking about the trophy here. We're talking about the Premier League here. You
keep saying we didn't do that against Aston Villa last season when you needed to win, did you?
Yeah, but it happens.
Didn't you get beat by Fulham last season?
It happens.
If they Jamie, if they do win the Premier League or Champions League, I do fear for how you're going to cope, mate.
Oh, mate, I'm sending him a video message, voice notes.
Jamie goes travelling for 1 year, tour of Asia,
sabbatical. I'm going to disappear. No, look, you're looking good. You are. You're looking good, but you do get carried away, you lot.
Where's Tottenham finishing?
We're in the top 5. We get Champions League football. That's my hope. If we finish 5th, it's a great season for us.
So obviously Arsenal, Liverpool,
Liverpool
in order.
Liverpool,
Chelsea,
Man City, Arsenal.
Really? You reckon you're above Newcastle? Yeah.
Yeah, we finish above Newcastle. I think look. Thomas Frank's doing a good job. I love what he's about. I still feel like we've got a lot of work to do. We need to sign some more players. But I think with him in charge, I think we're going in the right direction. We won a trophy last season. We were terrible.
The only thing I'll say about the Premier League race is that Liverpool haven't started yet. They're a point behind you. Isak hasn't started yet. Do you know what I mean? They're going to get a lot better, Liverpool.
Are they, though, Gabby? Because if you look at their players, I think they're going to struggle to fit in all those superstars. Salah still wants to be the main man. Wirtz is the number 10. Isak and Ekitike, by the way, they're still going to have to fight it out. Ekitike, he's got a big personality, by the way.
Yeah.
How do you fit in all those players?
Yeah, Ekitike looks to me like he's not going to have Isak taking his position.
Exactly.
It's not going to go down well, is it?
No, I look at Ekitike and think, he thinks he's better than Isak.
Exactly.
Yes. So, and look, that's what you want.
Yeah.
But how does that work?
If you've spent £130 million and you got to play Isak.
4-4-2, mate. Old school.
4-4-2.
Get a down the middle.
I
Big
love
men
it.
up front.
Exactly.
Oof it.
Yeah. All right, so you're all mates now, so we can move on from that, yeah?
Anyone who's anti-Spurs, I'm happy with, mate.
See how Villa are not even in the conversation this season. No
can't spend, mate. We can't spend.
Yeah.
Can't spend, mate. Billionaire owners can't spend.
Do you keep your manager?
I hope so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he's good.
Be in trouble, but we can win the Europa League, Jamie. I mean, take it off your hands.
Yeah, to be fair, you probably can. Joel, you're going to win it all? You're doing the double?
Definitely, mate. Premier League and Champions League.
Oh, he's worse than Piers.
Honestly, Arsenal fans, mate. Honestly, who's the worst fan base in the country?
I think Manchester United. Because you say one little thing about any of their team and they're on you, social media, they're on you. Tacky from all angles, mate.
Arsenal are the worst, mate. Arsenal are the worst.